guys, it's the first week of the month again. That means I'm doing top 20 ranked. Now, this week is really interesting. I'm not gonna lie. This was a bit of a shake-up week. There's some interesting stuff. I was really excited to talk about that is here. Not saying it's all necessarily good, but overall this top 20 is pretty good. I'm just gonna spoil it for you right now. This top 20 was a 67 out of 100, which is pretty good. Although we do have more bad songs than we've had in the past couple months. We also have more good songs, and yeah, there's actually a lot of songs I consider wanting to listen to on this top 20, and I am glad I can say that. Anyway, without further ado, we have to get the bad out of the way first, so let's dive right into it about now with my number 20. Okay, I'm gonna lie, this isn't the worst thing ever. If it weren't for the artist singing it, I would probably put it in the meh tier. The production is kind of cheap, and the song in general just doesn't really appeal to me at all, but at the same time, I can't really bring up too much hate for it. It's too generic for that. Now, on the other hand, this is Chris Brown we're talking about, and I've never liked Chris Brown as a person or as a performer, and, why has his career survived this long? I literally do not understand why, out of all the, late 2000s shitty R&B scene, why Chris Brown is the one who survived, especially with all the allegations. Well, oh wait, we let 6ix9ine get famous? Okay. Anyway, this song isn't terrible, but I have, like, literally no opinion on it, other than Chris Brown sucks. And why does he keep charting? People think I have a bias against rap. I don't. Just, this song is so generic. I've never heard of either of these guys. The beat is decent, but very generic, and there's absolutely nothing of substance in the lyrics or in the flows. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Honestly, I don't think this is a bad song. In fact, I kind of like it, musically speaking, but I mean, I'm imagining this is doing well because of 4th of July, but as 4th of July is coming around and just... Okay, going to get real with you for a second. Fuck this country. Number 17. Moving into the meh tier. Not really sure if I should have put this in the bad tier. There's nothing outright wrong with it. It's just one of the most boring songs. I wouldn't necessarily even call it boring. It's just too short to really have substance. It kind of reminds me of the original version of Old Town Road, not the remix, except worse. Now, honestly, this song is tolerable, I guess. There's nothing really wrong with it, but let's be real here. I prefer Rodeo. But that brings up a question, which is, why does this song sound like Mo Bamba? Just listen to it. I can't be the only one who hears this, right? I mean, yeah, Rodeo is more guitar-driven, and Mo Bamba has a better beat, but these songs literally remind me of each other so much. Rodeo landed at 22, by the way, and Cardi B's on this, but honestly, these songs remind me of each other so much, and yeah, I gave Mo Bamba a lot of shit. I said I didn't like it at all. I also mispronounced the name of the guy as Shaq West. Forgive me. I do have to say that Mo Bamba is kind of a fun song, beat-wise. I dismissed it on content, but honestly, I can't take it seriously enough to be offended by it. Let's be real here, and anyway, Rodeo is way better than Panini. Panini just kind of exists, and I have no opinion on it. Next. Go away already! Seriously, this song is not bad at all. It just needs to fucking go away! I remember that time I called it the third best song of the season. Wow, Winter Was Bad coming out of 2018. That year is over. Why does this song sound like Shape of You? Honestly, this song is literally just a repeat of Shape of You. This song is just Shape of You as a duet, and that's not a good thing. With even cheaper sounding production and just whatever, but honestly, it's grown on me ever so slightly. I mean, it's catchy. I'll give it that. But I would listen to most of this list over this. This is just a song that is kind of boring to me. Moving on to the, decent tier. Look, I really like this song. This is one of Post Malone's best songs, but go away already! Look, I heard that Drake was releasing new songs, and after the fact that he collaborated with Chris Brown, I wasn't exactly surprised. But, I do have to say, this is actually decent, not saying it's his best song, but it's better than probably most of Scorpion. Honestly, gotta say that he's got some decent flow and the beat's decent, but I have one problem with this song. Whenever he goes to the part where he goes to Money in the Grave, you keep thinking if the beat is going to, like, drop, and it doesn't. It's disorienting. And I don't like disorienting. Anyway, number 12. Here's an example of me not being biased towards rap based on lyrics and content. Sometimes a good flow can save a song, that's all I'm gonna say. Also, your name is DaBaby. DaBaby! That's worse than Lil Baby. Good tier. And here's an example of a good beat and groove saving a song for me. This bass line is sick as fuck. Not going to say this is Nicki Minaj's best work by far. It's nowhere near as good as Chun-Li, because that song, I don't think I've ever expressed my opinion on Chun-Li, but Chun-Li is probably one of my favorite songs of last year. But I only realized it this year. Woo! Woo! This song is amazing. Bitch, you been on! Oh, back to Megatron. Well, all right, back to Megatron. This has a great bass line. The lyrics themselves are really bland, and I can't really say her flow is impressive or anything, but yeah. By the way, I'm far from a Nicki Minaj fan. This might be the second song by hers I've actually liked after Chun-Li, and I mean, Anaconda is hilariously bad. Let's not kid ourselves. Next. This is a nice, chill song that I never get sick of when it comes on the radio. I wouldn't normally seek it out, but it's relaxing, and I like the vibe of it quite a lot. This song sunk in my opinion a bit, partly because, one, Sam Smith's voice, and two, they don't have much chemistry. I don't understand the framing of the song. Are they supposed to be together, not together? Are they completely unrelated? I don't know. But anyway, isn't it cool that we have a song from a woman of color and a non-binary person on the charts? That's nice. Next. This song is good. Catch me saying it again. It's cheesy, it's breezy, which I like. The beat's good, even though it's generic, and this is the kind of Taylor Swift delivery I like, and I don't know, I completely understand why people don't like the song, but it's clumsy, but clumsy isn't necessarily a bad thing. At least it doesn't feel like she's making it clumsy in the way of, the way Me was. Me was an overblown nightmare. At least the song is minimalistic enough not to make me want to pull my ears out. It's not unpleasant to listen to. In fact, it's quite pleasant. I really enjoy the production on the song. It's catchy, it's nice, and wow! Once this song came out, I realized something that I wish I had realized sooner. I hate Me. I retcon everything I've said about this song previously. This song sucks. I had this shit stuck in my head non-stop yesterday, and it got old. And as before, I had Butterflies by Gabby Candle stuck in my head, but that's beside the point. Alright, moving on. Longest running #1 hip-hop song of all time, huh? Well, Billie Eilish outlasted Ariana Grande in the top 20. That's something I wasn't expecting. Great tier. No, but really, how did Billie Eilish outlast Ariana Grande? This song is amazing, but go the fuck away! Shawn Mendes' best solo song. Listen to My Blood, but yeah. I'll admit I'm not seeking this out as much as I was before, but I'm still not sick of this, and it's making my year-end best list, let's be real here. Let's be honest here. I've been dancing on top of bars and tumbling out of cars. I'll follow you through the dark, ain't get enough. Woo! Oh my god. We gotta get to it, huh? Okay, this song is amazing. Now, Shawn Mendes has 2 songs in the great tier, The World Is Ending. More importantly, Camila Cabello. I would attribute this song's success more to Camila than Shawn here, but I have to admit, I have an interesting history of Camila Cabello, because Havana was, like, my favorite song ever for, like, the longest time. I loved it so much, now I would struggle to even put it in the great tier. It probably deserves it, but Havana is a song that I played so much I could happily never hear again, and quite honestly, this is Havana as a duet. I mean, I know Young Thug was on the original Havana, but that's not the point. This is a love song version of Havana. This is basically Havana blended with I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I love it. I'm a sucker for some good multi-tracking and harmonies, and quite honestly, they have such good chemistry together. I don't ship them in real life or anything, but gosh, I love this song. It's so good, but not quite as much as I love #1. Yep, Lizzo did it. She ruined me by accident. So I'll tell you about my background with Lizzo. Well, I don't have time, but yeah, Lizzo. I mean, I guess I prefer Juice, but God, this song is good. I finally learned to appreciate her. Now, just stop shitting on music critics who don't have jobs. Bye. Gonna gotta be great. Don't text me, tell me straight to my face. Well, that's it. So, don't know what's gonna happen next month. Hopefully Old Town Road will still be #1. Though, given the way this year's going, I'm not doubting it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click like, subscribe to the channel, and woo! What the hell's wrong with me?